The new Ford Explorer truly captures the spirit of the old Explorer, but now with a modern look. The grille has been redesigned for aerodynamic efficiency and also to give it that sleek appearance. The Ford badge is now enlarged to promote the brand. Equally, Explorer is now painted in gloss black just to give it that contrasting look. Overall, the front looks very simple and very clean with its daytime running light. Talking about safety, this EV has a total of 12 ultrasonic sensors, 6 at the front and 6 at the rear for low-speed maneuvering like bay parking. 3 radar sensors, 1 at the front that perform functions like adaptive cruise control, and the other 2 are stuck behind the rear bumper and they perform functions like blind spot monitoring. Then you have a total of 5 cameras.
The Ford Explorer EV shares the same platform, the MEB Platform from Volkswagen, and this is the very first time a non-Volkswagen car shares the same platform, which means the Explorer shares batteries, motors, and some vehicle architecture with the likes of Audi Q4 e-tron, ID3, ID4, and so on.
It's all a cost-saving strategy for Ford as they are able to launch their product to the market very quickly.
The C-pillar has a translucent design which mimics the shark fin on the old Explorer to increase visibility at the rear.
The rear looks very cool with this 7-shaped LED light and also the brake lights at the upper spoiler. And again, the Explorer in gloss black just to create that contrasting look. The rear bumper is concealed and flushes with the tailgate just to give it that low profile look. The rear boot is okay at 450 liters and also you have some storage space down here just to store some charging cables. Ford has delivered an amazing interior. The seating material is called Sensico. They are not from the natural leather. These are man-made leather material. Heated and ventilated seats come standard. I like this ambient light that gives you that cool vibe when you're driving. I think that's becoming the order of the day now because in most cars that I've driven in the past, they have ambient light, which is very nice. I think I like this sound bar, and the sound that comes from it is very, very lovely. At the center console, you have a big storage space, which is big enough to store your laptop. You can also fit many 1.5 liters bottles right in here. This is very lovely. You have some storage space down here, 2 cup holders, and 2 wireless charging. This is pretty nice.
There are a couple of things carried over from the Volkswagen ID4, such as the drive selector, the light switch, and the window winding mechanism.
There are only 2 buttons to control both the front window and the rear window. Let me know in the comment section below if you feel this is a very nice design. 5.2 inches digital display screen right in front of me here, and the design of the steering wheel makes it very easy for you to see the screen without any obstruction. At the middle is a 14.6 inches touchscreen, which equally serves as a locker. Ford calls it my private locker. You could move the screen up and down to store your items. I think big screens are becoming the new order of the day, but what makes one better over the other is how responsive the touchscreen is and the overall user experience. If a user has to go through multiple clicks or multiple screens before performing simple tasks like turning on or turning off the AC, then it becomes unacceptable. The sitting position at the rear is okay. The headroom is very nice. The legroom is not too okay, but just pretty decent. I'm 6.1, but if you're taller than me, then that might be a challenge. The panoramic roof brings more light into the cabin. The Ford Explorer EV has a range of 374 miles and the real range of about 270 miles, but this is not a representative of all the driving conditions. 0 to 62 miles per hour in 6.4 seconds and a top speed of 112 miles per hour. Fast charging of about 10 minutes gets you a range of 107 miles. The prices for the base model Ford Explorer EV, 52 kilowatt hours battery, rear-wheel drive, start at about £39,000. There are two models, the Select and then the Premium, which is more expensive. Panoramic roof and free liftgate are offered standard in the Premium model. This EV is well planted on the road and rides comfortably well. The absorbers are incredibly well to undo road bumps. It also rides very well at corners. So, how does the Explorer EV compares with competitors like the Renault Scenic, Skoda Enyag, and the Audi Q4? Noting that this vehicle shares the same MEB platform with the Audi Q4. The base model for both Renault Scenic and the Skoda Enyag starts at about £37,000. And the base model for this Ford Explorer EV, the Select, starts at about £39,000, while the Premium model starts at about £49,000. Audi Q4, which is of a higher price, starts at about £42,000. The price also matches with competitors' price, and I think the range is pretty decent for a normal day-to-day driving situation. This car combines the practicality of an SUV with a modern, inoffensive style. So the question is the Ford Explorer EV worth the wait? Well, I think it depends on who you ask, but if you ask me, then I will say yes. Although, I'll say Ford is a bit late to the EV competition, but I think the partnership with the likes of Volkswagen makes Ford be able to produce an electric vehicle very, very fast to the market. This car is well built with technology you need. So if you've enjoyed this video to this moment, kindly leave your thoughts and your opinion in the comment section. Is the Ford EV worth the wait? Thanks for watching, and I will appreciate if you subscribe, like this video, put a comment, and also share it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.